Please welcome to the stage the 2024 Barbara B. Balser Lifetime Achievement Award recipient, Barbara Adelman.
I'm going to be able to talk now. Barbara, thank you so much for this incredible honor. And Barbara and Ron, I'm so grateful that the two of you endowed this award and commissioned the beautiful sculpture. As Barbara mentioned, art is another one of my passions, so this sculpture is especially meaningful to me. It will hold a very special place both in my home and in my heart. Barbara, you are a consummate leader and role model, and I look forward to seeing you in person soon. Another role model I'd like to call out is Esther Epstein, and I know she also can't be here today, but Esther, thank you. I want to acknowledge my husband, Steve, who unfortunately can't be here with me, but he will be watching, and he's with me here in spirit. And I'd like to give a huge thank you to my friend Lisa Warschauer, who so generously came to New York to be with me to celebrate. Lisa, thank you. Before many more thank yous, I want to congratulate Zach Pestine and, and the other Daniel Ginsburg Leadership Award honorees. Well deserved. And Zach, I think you'll understand that Chicago sports teams will wish they could win as many awards this year as ADL Midwest did. I have so many people to thank. I know I can't list all of you by name, and I apologize in advance if I leave someone out. First, thank you to the committee and to Jonathan and Ben for selecting me. I look out in this room and I see so many deserving individuals. I am truly, truly humbled to be the one standing here. I want to thank the amazing ADL staff whose dedication is inspirational to all of us here. To my friends and partners in the Midwest, led brilliantly by David Goldenberg, each and every one of you works relentlessly every single day to advance our mission, and we all appreciate it. It's also, and to my CSC partners, Deb, Raina, and so many of you in this room throughout the country and actually throughout the world. I want to thank you as well. It's also been a privilege and great fun to work closely with Mike Sheets, first as GLC co-chairs and now as treasurer of the foundation where Mike serves as president. And Tony Schneider, I don't see you here right now, Tony, but Tony, it's a pleasure working with you as vice chair of the investment committee. Thank you, I've learned a lot and enjoyed it. And now for a few special thank yous. First, to one of the first people I met in Chicago when I began getting involved with ADL, someone who, unbeknownst to him, served as a role model and mentor to me. I am thrilled he's now a dear friend and ADL partner. Unfortunately, he had to leave early for another flight, but I want to thank Mickey Resnick, who many of you in this room know. Mickey and I and Shoshana Reynolds were able to celebrate over dinner Sunday evening. And to my close friend Cliff Schechter, who was always there to lend support and encouragement and to offer generous and wise advice when asked. Thank you, Cliff. Ben and Jonathan, everyone in this room, appreciate your leadership, especially during these trying times. I want to say just a few words about my dedication and deep involvement with ADL. The first thing that drew me to the mission was the mission statement, and actually both parts of it. The last words, fair treatment to all, truly resonate with me. More importantly, our mission statement, these words are not just words to ADL, it is who we are. I had the honor of participating in many missions, as Barbara mentioned, including the first women's mission to Israel, as did Deb Shalom, who's over there, who was the current GLC co-chair, and soon to be New England Woman of Valor honoree. So congratulations in advance, Deb. On that first mission, I got to know and become friends with leaders from throughout the country, learn about their involvement and what their regions were doing. And I kept getting more involved, going on more and more missions, where I actually got to know many of you in this room, and developing deeper and deeper relationships. And those relationships are important, and just as sort of an aside, on Sunday night when Shosh and Mickey and I were at dinner, who walks through the restaurant but Paul Arnold, another Midwest board member, but he was there because his ACT friends from across the country were there having dinner at the same restaurant. And I'm telling you all of this because I want others in the room, if you aren't already, or tell your friends at home, become more involved. Join a committee, attend these summits, work with other leaders and staff in partnership to advance ADL's critical mission. Go on missions. There is so much work we have to do, and neither our amazing, incredible staff nor volunteer leadership can do it alone. We must do it together. And I want to promise all of you, no matter how hard you work for ADL, you will get back so much more than you give. And you will have the satisfaction of knowing in your way you are making a difference. So again, I want to thank all of you for this wonderful, this great honor. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the Leadership Summit and Never Is Now. Thank you. Thank you.